You are currently looking at my productivity setup / work setup. And let's just say it's a little bit dirty. You're probably asking yourself one question. Is it always dirty like this, or did I do it for a thumbnail? I really just left all the bottles there for the thumbnail. I'd like to think I'm not that gross. That doesn't change the fact that I am completely bored of this setup. I haven't wanted to edit or work there in a while, so we're gonna change that. But first things first, we gotta clean it. So when my setup isn't absolutely disgusting, this is what it looks like. It's not bad, it's just really boring. Like, this is very just minimalistic, but I want more. Like, first of all, it has no color. This back wall is just very, very depressing. And then this area just kind of looks sad. So I got a bunch of things to help with that. So let's do a little unboxing. Let me give you like the vision that I have in mind. I honestly don't even know if it's gonna work. No, it's kind of heavy. All right, first one. The first thing we got is a new mouse. It's an all white one, just to match the aesthetic. Next, we have a 3-tier shelf. I'm not really gonna open this yet because I'm gonna wait till I put it on the actual wall, but yeah, we got this. We got a keyboard for the setup. I think this is gonna be really cool. Then we got a mouse pad. It's kind of small. I thought it'd be a lot bigger, honestly. Damn, we got a lot of stuff in here. First things first, a box of command strips. We're gonna put stuff on the wall. These are some fake plants. This is a new monitor stand to replace the one we have back there. These are some anime figures. And this is another monitor stand that's gonna go underneath the actual monitor. Okay, now that was like a mini unboxing. I still have to open the actual boxes of the things, but that's just kind of showing you what I got. Now the real test now is we are going to clean this up completely, make the desk empty, hopefully put the things up on the wall, which I think is probably gonna be the hardest part. But yeah, it should be fun. Let's get started. Also, is this a W shirt? Because I look kind of swole right now. I never even had this plugged in. I gotta really use this. It's an Elgato, like, gotta spit everywhere. Oh my God. So before we keep cleaning this up, I actually just found this on the floor. It's an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate card. I don't really use it, so if you can see this, here you go. Here's the code. I'm not sure if you can read it exactly, but I'm not gonna use it, so there's no point in just gatekeeping this. So for the first ones to see this video, you know, it pays off. Okay, let's keep going. All right, so mission accomplished. Desk is completely clean now. Well, not completely clean. I still gotta wipe it down. Like, so much dust and stuff. So we're gonna do that. The rest of the room is in rough shape. I'm not gonna lie. Very rough shape, but it's gonna be a lot more organized once we get this all cleaned up. Then we can actually start unboxing all of those things. Dust has to be like the most annoying thing, dude. Like, I don't know how it builds so much. Look at this, jeez. Honestly, building new setups is honestly like therapeutic. It's like a blank canvas, so I'm actually really excited. So right now you are currently looking at step 1 of the new setup, wood panels. I've seen these a lot on TikTok and they really make the setup pop, whatever you do to it. So we're gonna try to hang these up. This is what the command strips are for. This was drywall, and it's not as complicated to put up, but I think the command strips would just be better just because I'm already messing up the wall. So we're gonna see if this works and I don't have to use nails. So I wasn't actually sure if the command strips were gonna work, but this is sticking on pretty well. I don't wanna jinx it and make it fall. So we're gonna do the rest of them like that. Yeah, it's pretty good. I know I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night with that thing falling. I already know. Not gonna lie. I already know just from looking at it right now that it's crooked as hell. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it. All right, it's done. Fuck, bro, it's so crooked. Look at this. Okay, but honestly, from afar, you can't even tell. Or maybe you can. Fuck. Whatever, I still think it looks good. Plus, everything we'll add like above it and around it will make it even better. So now we have a slight issue. These shelves are not what I wanted at all, to be honest. They're way too small to go across this, which is honestly my fault. I should have measured it. So now I get to return this. But in the effort of trying to salvage this, and as an excuse to redo another setup, I think I'm gonna steal the shelf off of this one. So that's gone. And now we got this. It's honestly starting to look really good. If you look super, super close, it's a little slanted. That's why we're not gonna look super, super close. It's really slanted by just a little bit, but you can't see it from a distance. Plus everything, like look, little gaps right here and everything. Oh, but I'm hoping all the decorations that we put around it, like the falling plants and everything, will just come clutch and you won't be able to notice any of that. Okay, so quick update. Currently 11:42. Obviously took a little break in between to go do some stuff. So now we still gotta set everything up. One, because my bed is a mess and I can't lay in my bed to go to bed. Lay in my bed to go to bed. I can't sleep, and I wanna get this done today. So first things first is Webby light. We're gonna set these bad boys all over here. All right, so this is what the finished lights are looking like. I really like the design. Plus, I think I can put some cool little like plants right in the middle of these two lights actually. So I think it's pretty good. Honestly, it took me a lot longer than I expected. It's currently 12:22. So we're gonna be up a while. If you made it this far in the video, I want you to comment down below night owl, because chances are we're gonna be up until like 3 in the morning, I'm not gonna lie. But let's keep going. Next thing on the Bob the Builder list is these monitor stand. So let's get to it. All right, monitor stand is officially done. It's not done yet, okay? It's not done yet, but it's all coming together. Everything is white so I can add colors outside of everything. Like I know right now it just looks bland, but we're working on it. Next thing I'm gonna do is get a stand for my monitor, which is actually over here. So now this is next on the list. I think this is the last thing I need to build, and then everything else is little things that I can add around. We're gonna get this done quick, and we can actually start putting stuff together. All right, so I've put together the monitor mount, and now this is where we're at. Now I do plan on getting a smaller monitor in the future. Probably end up selling this. Honestly, it's not bad because it adds a little underglow. I was really worried that this would cover like, well, it already is. It's covering half the hexa panels, so I don't really like that, but I still like the look and the vibe. So eventually when they get smaller and you can see more of the lights, it'll be a lot better. But for now, I still think it's pretty cool. Let me know what you think. But now we can start putting together some of the really cool decorations that I got. Good morning. It's the next day, and this is what we left off with. Only thing that's different is that I went ahead and just added this light bar. But that was just for cable management. Like the backless monitor stand has this little like cable thing so you can like race everything. So that's what all that is. So we're pretty much gonna speed run the rest of this. I'm not really missing too much. Got new peripherals, mouse, keyboard, mouse pad. So we're gonna do that next. And then of course, little decorations around it. So let's get to it. All right, first things first, new mouse pad. This might be too skinny now that I'm looking at it, but it might be way too small. Usually my mouse pads are a lot bigger, like this size. Like that's the usual, and that fits perfectly with that actually. Let me know what you guys think. This one or this one? For now, I think we're gonna go with this one. Yeah, I mean, that just fits the space a lot better. One of the most important pieces of any cool setup, keyboard time. I went with a 75% wireless keyboard. I really just hate wires in a setup. Hate wires in a setup, and this honestly just looked really cool. I've never had a keyboard like this before, so see if it lives up to the hype. It's got some weight to it. That looks so cool, look at that. And then of course, every single cool keyboard needs a cool mouse to go along with it. Honestly, I went with the cheap one off of Amazon. Got it stock, it looked really nice. Yeah, here's that. It looks like one of those like $300 ones that all like the pro players use. I mean, I like it. So this is what we're rocking for mouse, keyboard, and mouse pad. So let me know what you guys think of this combination right here. And it sucks, it's underwhelming right now, but as soon as everything's plugged in, it's all lit up, it's gonna be so cool. The next thing I need to add to actually power this thing up are my laptops. So I have one laptop that's specifically for work, and then I have another one that is for editing, which is my MacBook. And for both of these, I got this little like laptop monitor stand. It doesn't match the wood in the back, which kind of throws it off, but you're never gonna see it because the laptop's always gonna be on top of it, you know? And now that actually works perfectly because it hides the cables there too. So I was gonna put them underneath the desk, but I'm thinking of leaving it just there on the side. This looks really cool. Now it's time to add a little bit of some green. So we have these fake plants over here for. And bam, other side. Okay, you gotta be honest, I'm onto something here, all right? It might not be like the most put together, things just slanted, we got tape everywhere, but we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. So now all we have left to do is add little stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the like fake IKEA plants that I have. 2 Funko Pops that I'm just laying around, I'm gonna put up there. Then I was thinking for the very, very top shelf, I got this when I went to Japan this year, and I never built it. This little cherry blossom tree. I'm thinking it would look really cool right here. Like right there, dead middle, and then like plants spread across and the 2 Funkos there in the corner. And then of course, I'm still missing my 3 picture frames that I ordered, which will go right on top of there and hopefully cover those holes that'll look pretty bad. Also, make sure you guys let me know what you like most about these videos, what you don't like. You know, I'm just starting out on this channel, so I really appreciate any advice I could kind of get. Really trying to grow. Most important thing to me is just to have a community full of good people which is kind of what I'm aiming for. So yeah, let me know whatever you guys think. Sorry, I should have looked at you guys in the eyes when I was talking to you. It feels kind of rude not to. But yeah, let me know. All right, so it's 3 days later and I got 3 updates for you guys. Number 1 is we finally got the last piece of the setup here, so we can finish it. Number 2 is that I don't like this keyboard or this mouse pad, and I think I can find something else that blends a little better with everything. So let's grab this bad boy. Okay. And now let's put this underneath it. So now it looks like this. I think the color pop looks cool in it just being white. And I can also change the LED lights in the back to match with it. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, and news number 3 was this. This is just way too complicated for me to put together, I'm not gonna lie. One, I got it in Japan, so some of the instructions are in Japanese, but it's just so many steps. So yeah, no go. That being said, the setup is right behind me and it is officially done. So let me give you the tour. So bang, here's the new productivity setup. Kind of really liked how I ended up going with this new mouse and keyboard combo. It really pairs well with the orange in the back, and I think everything else looks really clean. What I didn't reveal to you guys was these 3 paintings in the back, which I actually got off a TikTok shop. I was gonna hang them on the wall, but I think they're like better, like extremely close like that, kind of just sitting on the shelf. But yeah, this is it all pieced together. I really like the little like figures everywhere too. Goji Itadori. Had the random Funko Pops there too. Like, I think everything just fits so good. But let me know what you guys think I should add to the setup, if it's missing anything, if I should change anything. But yeah, comment down below what you rate the setup out of 10. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I love you, I appreciate you. On the road to 1,000 subs, so if you like the video, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. As a reminder, if you're not happy with your life, go get more.